The first Scarlet Violet Regional is a month away. We have no time to waste. Cue the intro.
The mission: get 300 championship points to get an invite to the Pokémon World Championships. The plan: catch, train, and practice with a team to win San Diego Regionals. The challenge: do all that in less than a month. This is your mission, Geo, should you choose to accept it. You're a huge nerd.
Right. First thing we gotta do is memorize all the new Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. And the only way to do that is with a Poké Rap.
I wanna be the best that ever was, but the entry fees are now 70 bucks.
Go, there's Quickball, Palmont, Meowscarada, Low Kicks, Mousehold, Doxbun, Garganite, Arbolive, Armabrew, Severledge, Annihilate, the Dunsparce, Kilowattra, Mavistiff, Farigiraf. Gotta hex them all, gotta hex them all, gotta hex them all.
I'll search across the web for a cheap flight. Release from my head the power of my credit card.
Oatscrew, Tinkerton, Espathra, Scovillain, Wugtrio, Palafin, Cyclizar, Bombardier, Spidops, Bellybulk, Grafii, Bramblegast, Orthworm, Houndstone, Flamigo. Gotta hex them all, gotta hex them all, gotta hex them all, Pokemon.
King Gambit, Palooza, Tatsugiri, Dindozo, Goldengo, Excalibur, Kratos, Screamtail, Brutebonnet, Fluttermane, Slitherwing, Sandy Shocks, and Roaring Moon. Gio, you really wrote this part all messed up, man. I can't rhyme half of this stuff. Iron Moth, Iron Thorns, Iron Valiant, Iron Jugulus. Wow, they really ran out of ideas for these Pokemon, man. Wochien, Tinlu, Chien-Pao, Chew. That's all the new Pokemon. If your favorite's not on this list, it probably sucks. Iron Treads definitely sucks, but I mean, Glamora, Titan, Iron Hands, none of those guys suck. I think Glamora kind of sucks. I keep losing to it on ladder.
Alright, now that we memorized all the new Pokemon and everyone clicked off the video, it's time to build a team. First, let's get some speed control on it. Let's catch a Whimsicott and...
Whimsicott is not in the game. Talonflame is in the game, though.
Okay, I guess that could work.
You just gotta capture a fletchling and...
Did you say...
Actually, you can just catch a Talonflame in Area 0.
Okay. Alright, next, let's add something with Intimidate. Since Incineroar is not in the game, the next best thing is usually Arcanine. But since Hydreigon is pretty popular right now, I think Tauros Blaze form might be better. It can't be burnt, it's faster than Hydreigon, and it can OHKO it with close combat, so Hydreigon won't be an issue. Now we need something that is a heavy hitter. Maybe Hydreigon? Okay, let's not use Hydreigon. What to do? We need something with a spread move, something that can hit really, really hard. Not bad, but I don't think it will fit. Maybe in 2025. Ah, found it.
Alright, what's next?
Now, let's add Meowscarada.
Why add Meowscarada?
Because it looks cool.
So how are you going to deal with Trick Room?
That's a good question. Since Armarouge DD is pretty popular right now, I think we need to have something that can stop it from effectively using Trick Room. You can probably use something like Scarf Annihilate with Final Gambit, with Prison Farigiraf, Mousehold with Wide Lens.
Many Pokemon later.
Salvast Tyranitar, dual screens
Oh
Grims.
my god, just put Gothitelle on your team.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. The last slot. We need a Pokemon that can fly, that can shoot hyper beams, and that it's so adorable. We need Dragonite. Talonflame, codename KFC. Role is to support the team with Tailwind, neutralize threats like Garchomp with Will-O-Wisp, Brave Bird for decent damage, and Overheat to deal with Steel types. And just to make sure you don't miss any moves, we put on Wide Lens on it. Goldango, codename String Cheese. Its job here is to deal lots of damage with Make It Rain and Shadow Ball. Good as Gold is a good counter to Pokemon like Abungus, and Thunderbolt to KO water types that would give Tauros problems. Meowscarada, codename the Glass Cannon. Use Flower Trick to force Dondozo to Terra, and Knock Off to put the Fear of God onto Goldango. And you can never go wrong with Sucker Punch priority. Tauros, the Muscle. It's a great partner for Goldango. Intimidate reduces attack with Pokemon that would threaten the String Cheese Pokemon. Close Combat can Oko Hydreigon. Raging Bolt to destroy screens, and if by accident I intimidate a Defiant user, I can get the attack boost for myself with Mirror Herb. Gothitelle, codename Trap and Sweep. Fake Out to put pressure onto my opponents. Helping Hand and Heal Pulse has great synergy with Dragonite, and Hypnosis when things get tight and you need a Hail Mary. Last but not least, Dragonite. Codename? It doesn't need one, it's Dragonite. The glue that holds the entire team together. Extreme Speed with Terra Normal for massive damage, Ice Spinner to get rid of Psychic Terrain, Dragon Claw for when I can't Terra Dragonite, and Earthquake for good spread damage and a way to deal with Goldango or Mousehold Annihilate.
One game away from first place.
Let's do this. Alright, my opponent has Tropius, Dondozo, Tatsugiri, Garchomp, Goldango, and Glimmora. I definitely need to bring Meowscarada and Talonflame. Talonflame's Will-O-Wisp will greatly reduce the damage that Dondozo can do, and Meowscarada can force a Terra from it. But I can't just lead with them because that Glimmora could be a huge problem. And the only Pokemon I have that can hit Glimmora without activating the Toxic Spikes would be Goldango. So I think a Goldango and Talonflame lead is the best option I have right now. In the back, I will have Meowscarada and Dragonite for damage. Yeah, I think that could work.
We bring you this battle from the fully packed Pokémon Stadium. The awestruck crowds may even have tears in their eyes.
That's right, Frank. The two twin grandmas are cheering with excitement for this battle. This match will decide if the challenger will hold the glorious Rank 1 spot on Battle Stadium, a title so prestigious that we even made a bumper sticker for it. Normally I would just go for Tailwind here, but I really want to reduce the damage this Garchomp could potentially do. Plus, I want to make sure that my Talonflame survives this turn, so I'm going to use Will-O-Wisp. Since I have Wide Lens, it's almost impossible for me to miss, right? Right. But just to play it safe, I'm going to switch out my Goldango for Meowscarada.
Changing Pokémon. That Pokémon must not have been the right choice.
And here comes Meowscarada, the coolest of the final evolution Pokemon from this generation. Yeah, I said it.
Whoa! It's got a nasty burn.
You said it, Frank. With Garchomp being burnt, it's going to greatly reduce the damage it can do for the remainder of this battle. Alright, so far so good. Now I'm going to switch out Talonflame back into Goldango, because it's very unlikely my opponent will go for Earthquake, so it's a pretty safe play. And I'm going to protect Meowscarada just in case that Tropius goes for a Flying type move.
The trainer's changing Pokémon.
And here comes Goldango, ready to rain some pain into his opponents. The Dragon Claw goes into the Protect, and the Air Slash goes into the Protect. Wow, what a great turn for our handsome protagonist. These first two turns have been almost perfect, so now it's time to move in for the kill. But I know that they know that I know that they know that they have Wide Guard. So now they may think that I might not go for Make It Rain, but what they don't know is that I'm totally bonkers and will go for it anyway. But just to play it safe, I'm going to switch out Meowscarada for Dragonite, just in case they go for Air Slash onto that slot again.
Oh, it's Dragonite. Will it live up to its expectations? Oh, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
And the Y-Guard from Tropius will protect both sides from this Make It Rain. Well, that didn't work out at all. But it's fine. I'm gonna switch out Goldangle from Meowscarada, and I'm gonna terrestrialize this Dragonite in order to avoid taking any more damage with Dragon Claw. And I'm gonna use Ice Spinner onto this Tropius in order to get a knockout.
Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon. The other trainer also changes Pokemon. It's a revolving door of Pokemon.
Good one, Frank. I never heard that line before. A million times.
Earthquake!
And Dragonite's gonna go for an Ice Spinner onto this Dondozo.
There's a little damage.
As good as those first two turns were, this might be a pivoting point in this match. Oh boy, I'm getting read like a book here, and this Dondozo is priming up to be a huge problem for my team. So I'm gonna switch in Talonflame in order to get a burn on it, and I'm gonna use Knockoff in order to get rid of leftovers.
Another Pokemon chain!
And Talonflame returns to the battlefield. And Meowscarada is gonna go for a knockoff, but it whiffs the attack again. And here comes a powerful Dragon Claw from Garchomp. Even though it's been burned for several turns, it's been putting in a lot of work. You know what? I'm sick of this Garchomp. It's time for it to go. So I'm gonna use Flower Trick with Meowscarada, and I'm gonna burn Dondozo with Will-O-Wisp. And Dondozo is going to terrestrialize into a Grass type, thus making Flower Trick a much weaker move. And Talonflame goes for a Will-O-Wisp.
Whoa! With that attack!
Well, it's bound to happen eventually. I'm sure I'm not gonna miss Will-O-Wisp when I need it to hit it the most, right?
Maybe still has a chance here. The Will-O-Wisp
Will-O-Wisp,
is
even
gonna miss.
with wide lens, miss it.
Right.
That's the fun part of Pokemon Battle.
I don't know if I agree with that one, Frank.
Boom! It goes down after a good fight.
Ooh, this Wave Crash is going to hurt.
Oh, that's strong. Why? Taken down with one hit. What a wild turn of events.
Oh boy, I'm in trouble here. If my opponent switches in Tatsugiri, then it's all over for me. Unless I can get a crit with Dragonite.
Oh, it's Dragonite. Will it erase the humiliation of its fallen comrade?
Oh, it's Glamora. So Tatsugiri did not come to this fight. This might be the chance that the protagonist was looking for. Oh? There's a chance now, but I need to double up onto the Glamora. There's a good chance that it's a Assault Vest, so Extreme Speed plus Flower Trick should do the job. And Dragonite goes for a powerful Extreme Speed.
The attack wasn't effective.
And here comes an Overgrowth boosted Flower Trick from Meowscarada.
Mighty blow from the word go. Gone! It didn't stand a chance!
And Dondozo goes for a Yawn, which will put this Dragonite to sleep on the next turn.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-2. There's nothing left in reserve.
Well, I have to switch out Dragonite here. It's by far my biggest damage dealer. Plus, Goldangle should be able to take a Wave Crash. Meowscarada will probably go down here, so I'm going to use Knockoff onto this Tropius, just to see what item it's holding. Dragonite switches out to prevent it from going to sleep. And because Goldangle is a Steel type, it won't be poisoned either. Meowscarada will go for the Knockoff onto Tropius.
Yeah, it's a hit!
And this Air Slash will pick up a knockout onto this Meowscarada. Now let's see what Dondozo will go for.
Fissure!
Do you like sandwiches? Well, of course you do. What are you, a psycho? Well then, come on down to Sandshrews Sandwich Shop. If you can say it 3 times really fast, you eat it for free. If you can't, you pay double. And now, back to the show. Sandshrews Sandwich... damn it.
Oh, the attack missed!
Ooh, Fissure would scare most rookie competitors, but our protagonist is a veteran in this game. I am sure it's as cool as an ice cube right now. Oh, my sphincter. I gotta get rid of this Dondozo immediately.
Aim is...
We're evenly matched at 2 Pokemon aside. Smart strategy is the key to victory.
I don't know if clicking Fissure is a smart strategy, but it is a strategy, I guess. This is a rough spot here. I can't risk double up into this Dondozo because if it goes for a Protect and this Tropius sets up Tailwind, I'm most certainly going to lose. So I'm going to split the damage here and go for a Make It Rain and use Ice Spinner onto this Tropius to get a knockout. I don't know if this is the best play, but it is a play. And Tropius goes for Protect, blocking any damage that would happen this turn. And here comes a powerful Make It Rain, which will finally hit the opposing side.
Perfect game!
Ooh, and the Ice Spinner hits into the Protect. This could be a huge whiff.
Harsh blow! Wow! Going down! It's 1 Pokemon against 2 now. This battle is still up in the air.
Okay, it all comes down to this Tropius. I don't know if it gets a ground move or if he'll set up Tailwind, but I can't risk going for an attack on it because I'm most likely not going to get the knockout anyway. So I'm going to Shadow Ball this Dondozo and pray that it works out. Oh, Tropius can't hit me. I just have to knock out this Dondozo and I win.
It's finally taken down.
And with Dondozo going down, this game is over.
That's it! Congratulations! The champion has been decided!
And with that, I have practiced as much as I could for San Diego Regionals. I hope I can do well, but most importantly, I just want to have a good time with my friends.
And a good time he had. Gio started 8-0 and secured a spot in Top Cut for the first time since 2018. He got to go on stream. He had a video about him made and went on to make Top 8, where for some reason he felt like throwing the match by terastallizing his Talonflame.
I don't want to talk about it.
Anyway, his team proved to be a success, and so our protagonist is ready for Orlando Regionals. Unfortunately for him, Series 1 is already over.
What?
Yep, Orlando Regional will be Series 2.
Oh, come on. What the f...